blessings. I'm going to be doing a series of videos that have to do about our dynamic with our parents and the importance of healing our relationship with our mother and our father. And this is the first video, which is the mother. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And welcome to the first video about the mother. And we're talking all about spirituality. This is all about how we are beings of spiritual. We're spiritual beings in this world right now, 3D form, as incarnated as human beings, but we're still spiritual. Everything that happens to us, all of our diseases, everything we go through has to be with spirituality because we are spiritual beings. So when the soul isn't truly connected to its divine purpose, then this is where the traumatic issues come and everything else happens in our lives. So this is why it's so important and so essential that we do this healing work, that we reconnect to our essence, that we remember who we truly are, which is that embodiment of what God is. So the mother plays a big role in our lives because when there is an interruption of love, of the love flowing from the mother to the child, then there is an interruption where we grow up to be extremely needy, grow up to be extremely uncomfortable with love, with receiving, with giving, with allowing that flow of divine energy to come through. And this is an interruption. It could happen by our mothers leaving us, or us having to be in the hospital for a few days after we were born. I know that happened to my own child, that he was in an NICU for 7 days after he was born. And I know there's an interruption there, and I have seen it. And the beautiful thing is that with family constellations and a lot of other remedies and the love, we can give that love back to our children so the love can truly flow. So our children, especially us, can truly embody our life purpose, because each one of us came here with a purpose. Each one of us is here to do something special, to do something magnificent, to do something that only you can do and no one else can do. And we all have things that we like alike. We all have things that we study that's the same thing. We all have the same things that we are working on, but each one of us holds a different spark, a different individualization of divineness, of geniuses. So I want you to get connected to this divineness, this divine cosmic energy that's within your own being. So back to the mother. When there's an interruption, and most likely there has been interruptions between the mother for a very long time, because the mother hasn't been able to truly love herself, and then the grandmother wasn't able to give the mother love, and in the cycles of ancestors, the woman has been truly not there. She has been, in a sense, damaged because we haven't been able to connect with our own divine being as women. I mean, we've been shunned, we've been not been able to speak our truth. So the interruption of the mother flow of energy isn't flowing correctly. So you become needy, you become wanting, you want a relationship, but you can't truly give love back, or you can't receive the love back, or you run away from love, or you just simply can't give it, or you really want the person to be with you, or you really want that love to flow, but it just can't flow because it has been interruptions since you were in the womb, even before you were born, and it comes from your ancestors. I have seen with my clients the impact that the womb has played, and with myself as well, when we were in the womb of our mother and the energy was not flowing correctly, and the hate, the self-hatred, the hate of woman, the hate of God, the hate of all these our own selves has come from when we were in the womb, and it is part of our mother's genetic DNA. So we want to move this energy. We want to allow this energy to flow out so we can allow the divineness of the sacred mother, of the divine mother. Our mothers are just portals. They were just divine portals where we came through. Our divine mother is is God, is the goddess, is this divine cosmic womb space where we truly came from. That is the truest divine mother that we carry. And when we can reconnect with that divine mother and really don't expect anything from our own mother, our physical mother, because they were just portals for us to come through. And whatever lessons we needed to learn, whatever we needed to go through in order for us to truly embody our purpose, it was part of what we decided to choose. You know, I have heard some teachers say that they don't believe in the whole process of learning lessons, and it could be so. Whatever you want to believe, whatever you want to take from this video, it's important that you realize that your life, everything that happened in your life, it brought you to this moment right now. This moment right now is where you needed to be. This moment right now is what you needed to go through. So whatever brought you here is because a part of the healing process needs to happen for you, and the flow of the mother needs to happen. So if you find yourself extremely not being able to truly give or receive love, if you find yourself that you're lacking success, because the mother is a success, the mother is the fertility, the mother is anything that has to do with abundance, prosperity. I mean, just imagine when a woman is pregnant, everything is just beautiful. The glow, the flowing, the energy is about abundance. So if you're lacking all of those things, it's because the flow of the love is not truly there. So what can you do? In the next video, I'm going to do a meditation where you can allow yourself to start feeling that divine energy, so you can start flowing with the divine essence and energy of the divine, of what you came here to do. So this energy of the mother comes back to us where we have to forgive our mothers, our physical mother. You have to forgive your mother for her ignorance, because everything she did and everything that she has done has been because she doesn't know any better. And she doesn't know any better because her mother didn't know any better. And it's just an energy of flowing of ignorance. It really is ignorance. Because now you, as a being who's watching this video, and you're like, I'm ready to let the mother flow energy flow, and I'm ready to forgive my mother from the bottom of my heart. Because when we can forgive, then success comes, prosperity comes, relationship comes. I don't know if you know the Lakshmi energy, which is the divine feminine fertility of everything that has to do with abundance. So that's what happens when the flow of the mother's love is flowing. And this comes from our mother, our physical mother. But it has to come back to us not expecting anything. So if our mother wasn't there for us, physically not there for us, we have to forgive her. We have to, from the bottom of our hearts, we have to let it go. We just have to, so we can let this energy flow and accept our mothers for exactly as they are. Exactly as they are. Whatever they say, not take it personally. Be very neutral. Be very forgiving, very letting go, very loving, very allowing this energy to flow. And it could be really hard at first. It could be one of the hardest things we had to do. And maybe you say, I've done this work, I've done this healing, I've done this mother and father thing so many times. But if you're doing that and you're saying, oh, I already done this, it's because there's still some energy there. I realized recently that I've done a lot of work with my father and a lot of letting go, of releasing, and I came back and I realized that there was a lot of energy that was still stuck. And with my mother as well, I felt that there was a lot of resentment, not forgiving for not being there all the time, or whatever her issues were, but that was her issues. That's the thing. We have to remember, those are their problems, their issues. We are here to truly embody our own divine presence. And our true divine mother is the cosmic energy of the universe, the divine cosmic energy of the womb. That is our real, truly divine mother. And our parents are just here to allow us to truly embody the physical plane, but our true divine essence is something much more bigger. So join me in the next video for the meditation. Love you.